Little boy, Samson, I have something authentic, unique for us choosing ones today. You have to understand this. It's going to end better than you think. Yes, you may be going some difficulties right now. It may look like no one care or no one want to support you in this your difficult moment, but it's going to end better than you think. Listen, as a choosing, there is no guarantee or no guarantee that life will not be hard sometimes, or life will always be smooth the way you think it. No, because if I come here to lie to you and promise you or telling you I'm going to pray for you that future is always going to be bright, you will not encounter some little storm, you will not encounter some little difficulties. I am your worst enemy. Trust me. Don't be offended because I'm telling you the truth. I am your worst enemy if I tell you that everything will just be going through smooth the way you expect it. But the main truth is that everything will always work out for your good. Everything that you are going through right now, none of them is meant to destroy you. The Bible says the earnest and expectations of the sons of God will never be cut short. What does that tell you is that you may be encountering some certain things, but that does not mean that will cut the earnest expectation that God has for you. That does not mean your hope is lost. That does not mean that is the end of you. That does not mean that is just the final full stop. God have a greater hope. God have something greater than what you are going through. So it's going to end more than you think. It's going to end better than you think. Yes, you may be stressed off. You may just be like, God, when are you going to do this? God, when are you going to solve this my problem? I don't want to go through this again. I don't want to remain in this where I am. Let me tell you, it's going to, I know that many people up there are going through some storm. I have been there. I know what it costs to be there. But it's going to end better than you think. It's going to be great. It's going to be unique. The end will tell you who God is. You may not be able to explain it. Trust me. You can't be able to explain how it's going to be. Many people may be watching you right now, mocking and laughing at you. Many people may be taking you for granted because of what is going on around you right now. But they are really going to be shocked because it's going to end better than you think. It's going to end up better than you expect. The earth is the Lord. The Bible said the expectations of the sons of God, as I've said earlier, will not be cut short. He said, I know the thought I have for you. Thought to give you an elated end, to give you an expected end, to give you hope, to give you hope. So no matter what the enemies are doing, no matter what you are now passing through right now, or what you are going through right now, that cannot stop you. That cannot limit you or limit the fact that what God has said about you will surely come to accomplish. Your enemy have no power over what God has said concerning you. Yes, sometimes God allowed those storms to encounter in order for you to be prepared, in order for you to be equipped, in order for you to have what it takes to maintain what He is about to give you. God allowed that storm to do what? To come around you in order for you to be capable to handle what He is preparing to give you. Because God knows accurately that what is going to come after that storm is going to be mightier than what you have been going through. That's why I'm here to tell you, it's going to be better than you ever think. It's going to end more better than you ever think. You may be having sleepless night. Oh God, when with this? People are mocking at me. People are laughing at me. I am now become the talk of the town. I am now become the mockery of the town. Many people are now rejecting me for the sake of the things that I'm going through or for the sake of the trouble around me. But I have a good news. It's going to end better, bro. God is not far from you. God will never reject you nor forget you. God will never, abandon you for the sake of what you are going through. But there is a hope for you. says the Lord of hosts. It's going to end better. That is why he said to Ezekiel, prophesy to the bone. Because God knows what Israelites have been going through for too long. And he said to them, this is the armies of Israel. So it does not matter what the enemies have stolen or what they have been collecting or what they have collected from you. I am here to tell you prophetically that it's going to end better than you ever think. You may be thinking, am I sure this is going to end well? Am I sure this is not going to end roughly? Am I sure this is not going to become, the beginning of another chapter of of difficulties? Or am I thinking, or is there any hope that there is something better ahead of this that I'm going through? There is a hope, bro. There is a hope. For the Bible says he will open up the windows of heaven and pour out blessing. He didn't say he will open up the windows of heaven and pour out another thing. He said he will open up windows of heaven and pour out blessing. So it does not matter what you are going through. There is a blessing ahead of you. There is a hope ahead of you. Who is that speaketh and it shall come to pass when the Lord our God have not yet commanded? So what your enemies are saying cannot be able to stop what God have declared in your life. Remain blessed. May God bless you.